All right, guys, now we're back. Larry Walker on Lucky Life TV. Nearing the end of Brownstock 2010, and I'm sitting backstage in the VIP room with The Milk. How are you guys?
Hey, yeah, good.
Hey, very good.
Nice to see you.
Guys, that was amazing. I just loved it. I mean, I'm sorry I called 10 minutes, but I was like going, yeah, it was really, really, really good.
Sweet, thanks a lot.
Feel good, man.
Yeah, nice.
Feel like a good one. Feel like a good one.
Real buzzing on it.
Is it your first time at Brownstock?
It is, yeah. Which is odd, really, because we live only 2 minutes down the road, so you think we'd make an appearance. We was actually here last night for a little jolly up, because we thought we'd come down and check out, like, what it's going to look like tonight.
Sure.
And it looked great yesterday, and it was great tonight.
So you're like, all right, then we'll turn up. Cool. Yeah, it's legit.
Listen, guys, we're
Just
just
free cans of Carlsberg, so what can you do, you know what I mean?
nothing wrong with that. I can't knock a bit of Carlsberg free there, mate. Listen, guys, we were just having a chat before the interview, and we were saying how we've seen about 45 different bands over the weekend, and there's something unique, something special about what you guys do. It's something different, which is always refreshing and good for us to see. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how that's all come about?
We're working with a really cool new producer called Brad Ballou, big hip-hop name. And he's just turned us on to a lot of cool new stuff lately and made things a little bit more contemporary and dance-driven and all about keeping the crowd up and stuff. And we've had a very fun summer of festivals where people have been loving it. So, yeah, it's exciting times.
Good stuff, guys. Where else have you been playing over the last summer? Well, over the summer, where have you been playing?
Oh, I've done Beach Break. That was good fun. Loads of students there.
Yeah.
Loads of hotties. What else have we done? We've done a Winterwell Festival in Gloucestershire, which was absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the coolest festivals we've ever been to. Water Rats, Monarch, Moscow. Yeah, it's been a great summer.
Moscow was very cool.
It's been a great summer.
Can I ask The Milk, what's behind that? Like, who came up with it, and what does it mean, and what's the story there?
It weren't a big thought-out thing. It really weren't. We were sort of like, let's get this band going, need a name, sort of know what it's going to sound like, even if we haven't written the tunes yet, but we need a name. A few were floating around.
What were the other ones?
Milk, one of Charlie Bash and the Uptown Smash.
Nigel Winterburn and the Flatback Four.
Foggle Leghorn and the I Says.
It was originally
and,
Kenny Cornflake and the Milk, but Kenny left, so
Yeah, that was it. Now the best one we're using at the moment, and this totally weren't in our mind when we come up with it, but four white boys doing soul music, man. The Milk. And someone else told us that, and we went, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, so that's kind of what it was.
Yeah, I like it. It's like sexy but wrong, you know?
Pretty much sums the band up, mate. Yeah, well, most of us. 90% of us, yeah.
For those
One's unsexy and right, you know. I won't say who that is.
guys, how would you describe yourselves, your music, yourselves as a band together?
This dance, kicks, soul snares. It's all about keeping the crowd going, you know, trying to be like a live DJ, you know, no gaps between songs, keep them up, don't wait for an applause, just get on, pump a fucking huge set for 45 minutes, get off, give everyone a really good time, you know.
Very cool.
What have you guys got coming up, or what have you done in the summer? Have you done other festivals? What have you got coming up soon?
Summer was amazing. We was doing the first big festivals that we've ever done. Being that we've only been going a year, so this is the first summer we had the chance to do them. Beach Break was a big one, down in Wales. Big student festival, 20,000 kids. Winterwell was a good one. That was a couple of days after. Yeah. We done this thing over in Moscow, which was really good. Yeah, they are Moscow. People love us over there. Strange scenario, man. These guys sort of found us playing in London about a year ago, and they was like, "You got to come to Moscow, play our club." So we did, and this was great, man. Everyone loves it over there. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome, guys. And what have you guys got coming up? I know you've mentioned something about the Guinness Festival, and I know you've got a few others on the go. Who wants to let me know what that's all about?
Yeah, we're playing Southport Festival. That's at the end of the month. We're playing Proud Galleries, I think, with the Holloways on the 23rd. The O2 Indigo in November. Where we're doing Guinness Festival at the end of the month. Yeah, there's stuff coming in all the time. Hopefully we'll get a local gig in as well, which is always good fun for us because it's only down the road at Bar House in Chelmsford. But there'll probably be some London gigs and hopefully some more festivals towards the end of the year.
Nice one. And what would you guys like to say to the Brownstock crowd watching the show?
let's come back next year and have a really good time again.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
So, thanks for watching, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
lovely.
Guys,
Now, guys, two more special questions for special people.
Well, this is one's for Dan then.
Now, honestly, let's be honest. What do you guys have for breakfast?
This morning, double boiled egg on toast.
What is that, like 2 yolks in one shell?
Yes. Twin egg.
Mutant egg.
Waffles and scampi.
What did you have? Waffles and scampi.
waffles and scampi. What a mix.
I think I had 2 cans of Lucasade. That was about it.
Lucasade yourself.
3 chocolate digestives.
3 chocolate digestives. Does that fill you up?
And a cup of tea.
And a cup of tea. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong.
Fantastic. And now, just individually, and you got to be honest. What's the luckiest thing that's happened to you, considering you're on Lucky Life TV?
Just
Whatever.
what's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
I won a bun bag on a trip to Clacton when I was 7 years old.
Did you? Do you still own it?
Yeah. I still got that, mother.
I won 160 quid in a scratch card. That was pretty lucky. Can't think of anything more interesting.
It's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you, fella.
I went on Funhouse with Pat Smash, or whatever his name is, Pat Cash.
Pat Sharp and the Twins.
Pat Sharp and the Twins, me, the Funhouse, 1993, smashed it.
Awesome, and yourself?
I was his co-driver in Funhouse in the go-kart.
That's pretty lucky, guys. Wicked. Well, listen, this is us, Lucky Love TV at the Brownstock 2010 Festival, sitting here with the Milk. Thanks very much for the awesome set on stage there, guys, and for the wicked interview with you.
Thanks very much, guys.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
Thanks,
Bye.
Milk. Yay.